Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at another main attraction style. If you like a short to mid-length, full wavy bob look, you're going to adore Fortune in the color Champagne coming up. I purchased this style with my own funds. You can find it at Wig Studio One. If you go below the video and expand the description box, I'll attach a direct product link labeled Main Attraction Fortune. If you click on that link, it'll take you out to Wig Studio One. You can see all of the colors and the pricing of these styles. They have the full line of main attraction styles to discover. If you have any questions, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com, and don't forget to visit the private Facebook group called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. So let's get started on Fortune. I did have the privilege of reviewing this style years ago when it first arrived on the scene. And I was smitten with it then, and I am smitten with it now. Fortune is that short to mid-length, just above or at the collar, full-bodied, wavy style. It features a choppy, broken wave at the end, but smoother on the crown. It's got that full-bodied, rounded look of a classic bob. And this particular main attraction style features a lace front and full monofilament top. We're going to take a look at those features in just a moment. But first, let's run down some of the specs and measurements so you know exactly what you're getting. Around a 7 to 7 1/4 inch front piece. So that just comes off of the front there. And if I stretch it out, I'm about 6 1/4 or 6 1/2 from hairline to chin, so it just stretches below the chin. But it definitely wants to reach back into the main body of the style, and it does a really nice job of not crowding the face, which I really like that. A shorter fringe like this also gives a little bit of wispiness around the face. So the total length on this is about 11 to 12 inches, like I say, just above the collar on most people. That's a really darling length to have in this curly looking bob style. And it features that full lace front and full monofilament top. Let's take a look. I have been so impressed with the lace fronts by Main Attraction. You cannot see any seams there. There's a nice fine knotting. The lace material blends in with the skin tone. And then you've got a full monofilament top, which is going to allow you to part it in any way along the top so that you can get the illusion of scalp. So the layering really does bring this style to life, doesn't it? So with the curl pattern, you're going to see that it's smooth off of the crown. And then about halfway down, you'll see that it kind of sprouts into these curls. The curls is just it's a shattered spiral look. It's been tapered and textured on the end. So you really do get the best of both worlds. It's a full classic bob, but yet it has the modern appeal of some of this wavy texture. It weighs just over or just under 4 ounces, I think 3 1/2 to 4 ounces. It feels pretty lightweight on the head. However, a couple of things. It has a ton of permatease. You're going to want to know that, because if you are permatease averse, this may not be the style for you. There's permatease over every square inch of this cap other than the lace front and the monofilament at the top. So it starts in heavy right there at the temple. It's heavy at the back. It's heavy at the nape. It's just heavy about everywhere. But you can see what it does to this style, right? It gives it that oomph. It gives it that round, voluptuous look all the way around. Without being too high on top, you can get a little bit of lift off of that monofilament top, but just enough to balance it out with the larger sides, with the higher profile on the sides. But it is gorgeous. Now let's talk about this fiber. So the fiber itself is a very fine, light, wispy, silky fiber. It is not heat friendly. This is a regular synthetic, which is going to make a lot of you very happy. It has a feathery texture to it, a separated, dry, feathery texture to it. The density on this is an average density. This volume is being done mostly by the permatease. So let's chat about this color, Champagne. This is a light, unrooted blonde color. A lot of you really enjoy those unrooted blondes, and this is definitely one to look at because you do have the illusion of scalp through the monofilament. You don't have to worry about seeing permatease there. The Champagne color, I feel like, is a 50-50 blend of a light gold blonde and a very pale platinum. It just gives a nice creamy blend. It's neutral, leaning warm. But what happens is with that really light, warm gold blonde being neutralized by some of the ash, gives it that soft look. It's a really soft color, but it's not without its beautiful dimension. I highly recommend this color. I think this is the first time that I've really seen this color up close from the main attraction line, so I'm really pleased with it. A quick look inside of the cap for main attraction Fortune. There is this beautifully contoured lace front right away you see. It does extend halfway back through the ear tab. There's a seam adjoining the single monofilament top. Very nice fine knotting there. A beautiful velvet, soft velvet ear tab. An extended felted nape with Velcro style adjusters, lots of wefting on the sides and back. There's quite a bit of stretch on this style. The main attraction line fits me large. I have to make a sizable adjustment to get it to fit my 21¼ inch circumference, but I did get a secure fit. I think this is most suitable for average and average large circumferences. So again, the style is right out of the box. And again, just picked and fluffed to bring air into the layers. That really brought out the voluptuous round look of this style. And then I just framed it away from the face in more of a left of center part. But you can part it anywhere. We're gonna fiddle with that part here in the styling. But let's try with glasses. There's a lot of permatease on this style, but it really doesn't hinder my glasses arms. Everybody's shaped differently. Everybody has different glasses arms width. But right now, it seems really nice and friendly towards these sunglasses here. So I'm just gonna manipulate this around. So I want you to take note of the density, the movement, the profile of this style, so you know if it is for you. We will see you again real soon right back here at TAZSWICCLOSET.